players coming back to me, you know, saying how much they love, you know, the photos and things like that. That's what it's all about for me.
How many pictures are you expecting to take?
Over 2,000, maybe 3,000 tomorrow.
Wow, excellent. Yeah. Right, we'll let you get off to the sniper shoot. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Andy. We'll see if we can catch the other guys. Right, let's see if we can find some of the players from the day and see what their opinion is on everything. Al Murray! Al Murray, the General. I don't want to talk to you.
No,
thank you very much. Come over here. Gooch! Gucci Gooch!
Hello.
Sexy hat. Love the hat.
Thank you very much.
What do you think of the Super 6 then?
It's great.
How much you get paid?
It's great.
It's great. Alright, moving on. It's the least amount of words have ever come out of your mouth.
It's great.
Moving on anyway, thank you very much. So, you enjoyed it, yeah?
Yeah, mental.
Listen, you buzz from every game, but you're buzzing
really.
taking up to a higher level.
Well, it's to do with Tim, Susie, Shoreline, just mental. Superb.
Quote the day, mental. Cheers,
Loving
mate.
it. It's new kids, mental.
Okay, we got the chop wagon and everything on the left hand side. Round train, thanks very much there. Let's move on. Let's go find it else.
Hang on, we have got teams that have travelled from all over the world to be here. We've got some of those guys over here.
Papa Bear.
Oh no, there we go.
Well, grab Papa Bear because he's very much involved in this game. We're going to have a quick word with you, sir. Rumours are abound about your attire for tomorrow. Any comments?
Let them be rumours.
Yeah?
Let them be rumours.
Do you look good in pink?
Always.
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 So there's a full team.
My wife says I do anyway.
It's the full team getting kitted out as prawns.
We are prawns.
Yeah?
We
so
are
the
prawns.
full lot. Yeah?
Actually, I'm just going to go and get visual
You
proof.
heard it here first, didn't you?
I've seen Ryan said, can we just get a picture of this? Okay, I'm hoping minus the shorts. Minus the shorts will I got it.
I'm hoping it's going to be short.
I have to say, it takes some kahunas to do this.
Give you a little insight into
Whose
what
idea
you can
was that?
expect at these kind of games.
Whose idea do you think
The dedication that people go through to the ridicule.
So many guys are here for the Renegades.
26, 27 of us do.
26, 27. It's only half the team. And oh my God! Ryan, it's the most attractive I've ever seen you.
What can I say to that?
No, not really. But maybe a sports bra could be advisable for tomorrow.
I like the nipples.
I think we move on. This is going to go out to 1,000 people in America.
Spot on, how good are
Lovely. Enjoy it. Thank you very much. Catch you guys later. Have fun. Who else we got? Just trying to get some other people. Have a word with Phil. Phil! Grab me a second. Come here.
Come on.
Don't be shy.
Come on.
Come here.
It's too late, you're in now.
Wow, yeah.
Bit wetter.
Gentlemen.
I mean, it's nice to talk to the new players that have never really played before.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. It's all new.
What do you think?
It's fantastic so far.
Yeah.
It's,
Have you been out on the field?
Been out on the field. We did Super 6 Academy.
Yep.
Fire manoeuvre. And into that, it was
You know much?
a good session. Yeah, good tips from Al. So really interesting. Feels looking good.
Very good stuff.
Cracking.
Good stuff. So, fair few of you guys here today?
Yeah, the full team down for this one.
Full team?
So, absolutely everybody. A couple of newbies as well.
Good stuff.
We're going to see you in the bar this evening.
Absolutely.
Right, cheers. I know you're a very shy guy. We'll leave you carry on. Thanks a lot, Phil. Thanks a lot, mate. You mentioned about some of the people from all over the world. There's some of the Dutch guys here. I don't know if we can get a word with them. The Jackals. Hi guys, how you doing? For Super6 TV, I'm just wondering if you would have a word with our viewers. You travelled a distance today. Did you travel today? Did you? Or?
Today, we arrived this morning.
This morning. So how long did it take you to get here?
The whole night.
The whole night. And you travelled from where exactly?
Holland.
Rotterdam. Rotterdam. Yeah, fantastic.
We're from Belgium, but teams from Holland.
Okay.
How does UK paintball compare to your neck of the woods?
Much better.
10 times better. There you go, you've heard it here first. Everybody needs to come over here and play.
The organization, much better.
Welcome back. We've managed to team up with Tim from Shoreline, who's the main organiser of this event. So Tim, I mean, the hype on this game has been unbelievable. There's been so much information out there, but obviously there is an awful lot to take in. If you could just tell us about the game and how it's come about and what's different, what are we bringing?
Well, basically the idea behind Super 6 is to invest in the event to give players more value. Start investing in technology, the off-field stuff like toilets, marshalling, stuff like radio equipment, screen technology, all this sort of stuff. And essentially it's about trying to provide maximum value for the players. better food and all that sort of stuff. So that's where we're at really. This is the first this is the first of the 6 games, and yeah, we'll find out tomorrow what the feedback's going to be like.
And as you touched on, technology is a big part of the series going forward. Could you just tell us about some of the new innovative ideas you've got, and what's the most exciting thing for you? What do you think, what technology-wise?
Well, basically, paintball hasn't evolved much for 20 years. Essentially, 9 out of 10 games are still some dirty, crappy flag and you're fighting over, and that's pretty much it. And so I felt, to be honest, technology now is pretty cheap. Do you know what I mean? And with a bit of sort of imagination, we can bring a lot of that tech in and bring it into the next century. And so we've spent a lot of money. We've got 8 42-inch LCD screens, and probably the best thing for this game is that the game map will be updated constantly. So as one team takes a base, it will change on the plasma screen in the staging area here. So as the players are walking out back onto the field, they can look up at the screen and they can see what bases they hold, what bases they don't, and where they're going to be needed. We've got loads of we've got some very cool ideas coming in for later this year, where scoring will be done on barcode systems. Some players will have wristbands with barcodes and they just scan it on a door as they go through a base or something. We've got wireless systems, and we're talking to a phone manufacturer at the moment. We're hoping to bring it in later this year, where every player who turns up at a game gets a free mobile phone. And what they'll do is they'll fight over bases and credit and charges, and it means that we can send out game updates and send out 250 SMSs to one team. And so just basically a lot of this technology is cheap. Just you need to come up with the ideas, and that's the plan really to try and go into this century.
Are you a little bit sorry? Well, just touching on the technology thing. A little bit nervous about the weather this weekend. If that technology fails, is it going to affect the game?
Yeah, I think it's a big danger. Particularly, we're pushing the envelope a little bit on some of the tech stuff that we're doing. And so you've got to have backup systems to be honest, you'd be a fool otherwise. So a really good example is we've got these electronic flags for tomorrow. So instead of hoisting up some tatty old pair of underpants or whatever with a flag, you'll go in, flip a switch, and you can see these super bright LEDs from 400 metres away. But it's raining, they might fail. So right next to those, you've still got a traditional flag. The technology is all backed up with a paper system or a low-tech solution, just in case it fails. They'd be almost negligent to have those backups in place.
So I mean, obviously we are only in the first day of the first event of this series. I know you've been having some very interesting trips abroad recently. Is there plans to be in Europe or other things for this?
We're getting a lot of inquiries. The Super6 is massive, even on a world set. It's quite well known in America, all over Europe, and clearly in the UK. And we haven't played a game yet. Part of the reason for that is the amount of support from the industry for the series, because they like what they're trying to do here. So the amount of support has given it a profile, which is absolutely enormous. Yeah, we're getting inquiries from other countries about maybe we could run there or whatever, but we haven't even fired one ball in the Super6 yet. You know what I mean? It starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I think it would be running before we can walk if we start looking at other countries and things like that.
So the whole kind of weekend of paintball is relatively new to the UK. I mean, it's a model that's worked pretty well in Europe. I mean, Germany is an example of that. Now Winkle has been. Is that the future of paintball?
I think it has to be. The days of paying 50 quid for a ticket, turning up at 7 o'clock on Sunday morning and leaving at 3, 4 o'clock are over. They're gone. Certainly 50 quid. In those sort of games, you could be 25, 30 quid, something like that. You're paying 50 quid for a ticket and maybe another 80, 90 quid on paint. I think players deserve a weekend to play like that. So what we're hoping is the players will back the events by frankly turn up and buy tickets. And if we can do that, we'll put more and more into the events. And more players will come, the more we can invest back in. If for some reason players don't come, those events will die out, as simple as that. I mean, it's an implicit arrangement. We'll put all this stuff on if players turn up. If players don't, I mean, they've turned up for this one, they've good numbers. But if for some reason players don't turn up, it's going into a hole that nobody can afford. The traders won't turn up, so they won't make any money. Organisers won't do it, site won't do it.
Just one other question. It is really kind of from the lips of an awful lot of viewers, I'm sure, and obviously we are voice reviewers, so don't take offence to this question.
Here we go.
Shoreline Paintball was Lee and Tim. It's no longer Lee and Tim. Would you care to share with us the wheres and why-falls? Because I'm sure there's a few people that like to know. Or you could just tell us to bugger off. It's entirely up to you.
There's no big mystery. Me and Lee were our mates. We run the business together. Both our families, family concerns and stuff. I do this for a living, full time, and Lee has got a full-time job that's not in paint.